Hello, we are back with episode 7 of Frostpunk. Last time we built our archives because we found the first relic of the past, and today we'll try to find more of those relics. Here our scouts reach the yellow flag, a rich store of food. The food is of high quality and the sturdy crates will provide some wood and steel once we bring them back. We found nothing to tell us who left this cache here. We're not gonna complain. And the next scouts reach their destination. Oh, they find survivors as well. And they are stacked. They have so much stuff. Steam cores, resources, and now survivors. Send them home. And let's get some houses ready for the survivors. We should probably build another watchtower or guard station. One here and one around. It's free. Let's put it here. And the temperature falls, but we should be fine still. Let's turn on the heaters here. Okay, the temporary hazard is gone, which is nice. We don't need heaters here because everywhere there are automatons. The infirmary, I guess we heat the infirmary, the care house as well. Heat the guard station. We have more than enough. We have more than enough coal right now. Oh, this is heated already. Why is this so cold? Oh, it's only a coal mine. We should upgrade this to a steam coal mine. That would help. And maybe we should build another infirmary because we have a lot of sick people. So let's do that. Let's build a second infirmary. Where do we build that though? Let's build it next to the first one, and then let's put another steam hub here to keep it warm. And we got another automaton, and let's queue the next one already. The medical integration is done, so our automatons are more efficient now in the medical facilities. Let's see what else we would want. Let's go for the heal people faster. There was a sound, I'm not sure where. Here. Crowded shelter. The lookouts at the beacon have sighted a storm shelter full of people. Well, let's get the people then. Where are you going? Is the storm already on the horizon? It is not. So we will get those people on our way home. And because I saw it, let's do a patrol. And our discontent is really low and our hope is really high, which is great. Let's put the automaton here to work. Should we make a third infirmary? I think if it fits. Yeah, let's make another. We have more than enough steam cores. No, we don't have any steam cores anymore. But we will get 5 again as soon as the scouts reach home. And let's go. Do we have enough food? I think we do. Yes, we have more than enough food. So let's go for extra rations for the ill.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Let's cure the people. And then we don't need that infirmary, I think. Let's wait. Serious accident. No, we're not gonna slow down the automatons. We don't need to do that at all. And let's... Okay, I think the gathering post has nothing yet. It still has something, okay. There's an automaton, and we can put an automaton here. We don't need that since we already have automatons working there. We don't need less people to work there. That makes no sense. And we have so many cookhouses and no food at all. So I think we could go for the hothouses next with the next steam cores. Are those coal mines upgraded? Yes, they are. And the scouts reached Rockgate. It's only a landmark. Rock spire or column of crawlers. That sounds promising. Could be a lot of resources there. And let's upgrade our other towers to guard stations. And then we should go for the prosthesis here. Or we can make them already. What way can we research with those? Only that they cost less. And the other thing is that they will build faster. We don't need that right now, so let's queue up. Oh, I cancelled the automaton. That was not smart. Destroyed mine. Stripping the mine. The mine has been destroyed completely. The shafts and tunnels have collapsed, perhaps due to an explosion, but we found plenty of valuable supplies in the building on the surface. We'll take everything that we can get. Frozen excavation. Let's go there as well. And we can get the people in the storm shelter on our way back. Yeah, let's leave it like that. I was thinking if I want the automaton first, but I don't see a need for the automaton at the moment. We could use some food though. Those are all working 6 to 20. Let's make another workshop actually. That we are even faster than. This will not be in the heat zone. So let's settle for 2 for now. That should be enough. And then tomorrow our first amputee will get a prosthesis. Sabotage. CERN agitator has been vandalized. Someone removed a part from it and wrote "Stop squeaking" all day on its base. It seems that not all of our people want to work more efficiently. Yeah, we're just gonna repair it. We don't need to hunt our people down. It's funny because our people are not working almost. Like only the hunters are working. And the engineers, but no one else is working, and still they're angry. Yeah, also in the cookhouse, obviously, there's people working. And in the guard stations, but other than that, nobody is working, ever. Okay, the scouts have returned home, so let's send them to the storm shelter and get more people. Okay, we have a lot of sick, we don't have homeless, which is nice. And the sick should be treated in a reasonable time frame. Let's try to build, yeah, let's build a few more houses. Just so we are safe when we get more people. And let's build a street to those houses. Okay, everything is looking really good. Our storages are almost full, so we will want to expand on the resource depots. So let's make 2 more there. It's sad that there we can't fit one, and I think we probably tear this down and build a big one here. It should fit as soon as this is gone. Let's do that. And we can fit at least one more here. We're just gonna build a lot of resource depots now. House insulation is here. And what did we want to do? We wanted the hothouse. Let's go for that. They reached a column of crawlers, empty vehicles. We found no living soul, but also no bodies. All the crawlers are out of fuel. Perhaps the people who rode in them transferred the fuel into one or several of their vehicles and moved on. Alright then. Yeah, they have a lot of, not a lot, but a few resources, but we'll send them on their way. We don't need resources at all at the moment. So we are still good. Why are there so little people working? Are they building? Why are they building? Like, why do those 3 people build when there's like 80 people not working? I don't understand how that works, but okay. And let's get another food store. And then we build one more large resource depot here. And then we have 2 more. We can do one for coal and probably one for wood. And what do we want next? Let's go for the healthcare insulation. We will get all the insulation. We will get all the insulation upgrades so we don't have any problems when it gets cold. And the gathering post is done now as well. Maybe we will relocate our hunters' lodges at some point, but I don't think we need it right now. A letter of thanks. Sir, an engineer is here to see you. He has a letter to you from his team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They are plain people, so it reads like bad poetry, but here's the gist of it. We want to thank you, sir. The sight of this automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman cold, where previously they toiled and suffered, is something worth living for. Well, that's great to hear. And we're on a good way to automate everything, since in all the big machinery buildings we have automatons working and no people anymore. And good that we zapped through here. We can let's make 2 more automatons. And then we might even, as soon as this is finished, we might even upgrade the engineering automatons. Do we want that though? I think it has no priority at all. The heaters we would need soon when it gets cold. Well, let's go for healthcare insulation. That seems way more important. A new landmark. And let's go to the wind-blown forest. And our automatons in the medical facilities are doing good work. They are healing people really fast, which is nice. And we reached a storm shelter, and as promised, there are people there. A small community living in this storm shelter is well prepared to withstand the cold for a long time. Nevertheless, some of these people are willing to move to our cities. Some again. 150 people. So I think we have to expand even more on our city here then. Because that's a lot of people. Aw. Can't build there. And let's build another steam hub here. How do we look steam hub wise? We have one. Is that the steam hub? Yeah, we have one here. Barely doesn't reach the back. This building is not covered either. So we would want to cover as much as possible here. And we might go for steam hub range anyway soon. And there's no temperature change at all close, so it's really good. It's nice and warm. Minus 40 degrees. Casual. Minus 40 degrees. Oh, small lag. And our scouts have returned home, and let's send them out immediately again. We can actually send them to the storm shelter. So that takes them 10 hours less, and then they probably only need like 1 or 2 hours to go there. And we have 75 homeless now. So we have to do something about that immediately. And let's build more houses. This looks good, and then we want to have a steam core, maybe even 2. Let's put 2 just to be safe. And also I think we're gonna move the street here a bit so we can fit one more house in here. So let's do that. We will remove the street here and build our house, and then build the street around the house. Perfect. Yeah, our population is really big now. Let's see if we can get to 1000 at some point. That would be great. And I think we're gonna change one of them to steel. One of the resource depots. And we built enough homes, and we got an achievement. You don't see it on your video, but popped up for me. Do we want triage? I don't think we need that. Fighting arena, we don't want that either. Maybe we'll build a prison now. Pledge of loyalty. Secret informers. Let's build a prison. We have so many people. We have 700 people. We need a prison. For sure. Let's see, we can't build it here, which is a bit unfortunate. But I really want to build the prison close to the propaganda center, so we have everything right there. We can't build it in the back there. That's really unfortunate. So let's build the prison here. Maybe we can fit some resource depots later here. Some small ones. Yeah, we can fit 2 resource depots there. So that's fine. Okay, all our scouts reaching their destination. They are almost at their destination, and it was 5 hours now, plus 7 hours, then we are 12, otherwise they would have taken 17 hours. So always try to do that. Let's go for more research. Gathering posts we don't have. Let's go for the advanced coal mine. So we get even more coal. Find wood, cracked wood. Many trees have cracked from the cold and their wood has limited usefulness. We'll take what we can. Alright. I guess we'll send them home and then send them further to the unfinished construction. We haven't found a second... We haven't found a second relic yet, which is a bit sad. And let's see where we can use the automaton. Did we research the engineering? We have the prison. Did we research the engineering yet? No, we haven't. So our automaton can't work for now. Can he be in the cookhouse? Yeah, we can send him in the cookhouse for now. But I'll probably repurpose him at some point. The rock spire is only a landmark. There's nothing to do here. Steam lorry. Let's see. And then we can start replacing our engineers with automatons, because they can work 24/7. Do we have prisoners here? We have no prisoners yet. We can do a roundup, so our discontent falls and we will catch some wrongdoers. Let's see what the icy maze has to offer. Not worth the risk. We found a small sled with some supplies. Probably abandoned by someone who got lost in the maze. We turned back to avoid such a fate. Well, that's smart thinking, my boys. Okay. One of our propaganda guys left. What happened? Hope he didn't die. Think we'll make another automaton now. And put the second automaton into the cookhouse so he's working and not standing around and rusting. Okay, we got the advanced coal mines, so we will upgrade all of them right now. 1, 2, 3. It will boost our coal production even more. Oh, we're on 0 right now. Because we're upgrading them, then they can't produce. New automaton. Now we have so many automatons that we cannot use until the research is done. What the research, luckily enough, is done now. So let's put people back in here. Let's put an automaton in here, and the same for this. Put an automaton in here, and let's put an automaton here. And do we have an idle automaton? No. We have only working automatons now. And let's upgrade the generator power. And let's check. Some people are kind of leaving their workplaces, I have a feeling. Fault in the system, sir. Man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary systems. Who are they locking up? He yells at anyone who passes. Criminals or innocent people who dare to speak up. Think about it. What should we do with him? Do we arrest him? No, we will ignore him. And that rounds it up for today. So, as always, if you enjoyed it, like the video on the bottom and subscribe to my channel for more Frostpunk content, and thanks for watching. See you next time.